What's up, world? It's DJ D-Mill back for another episode of The Check-In. And today I have legendary producer, artist, Mouse on the track.
Whoa, what's up with the D-Mill?
Chilling, baby. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Just got out the studio in Atlanta. I'm feeling good, bro. How you feeling today?
Man, not too bad. The weather finally kicked in up here, so none of that ice and snow and all that. Yeah, we good to go. How's it down in Atlanta right now? What's the climate like?
Oh man, it's cool out here right now. It's like, well, I ain't gonna say it's cool. It's like 82 degrees, but it's breezy. It ain't too humid. It's cool. It's nice.
Cool. I appreciate you checking in today. Now I want to go back with you real quick and let people know a little bit about where you come from. Coming from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Produced legendary tracks for Boosie and the whole Trill camp. What was it like coming up in Baton Rouge, man, when you first started making beats?
Oh man, Baton Rouge is real different, bro. I love the energy in Baton Rouge, man. I feel like, especially on the club scene, it's unmatched, man. You're never gonna get that type of energy anywhere you go. Closest they come to it, they kind of vibe with us a little bit is Mississippi.
Okay.
And shout out to Mississippi. But yeah, Baton Rouge, bro, it's just different, bro. It's like one of a kind, man. It's special. It's cool coming up though. I mean, that's who made me today, bro. Baton Rouge.
I'm rocking with that. How did you get down with Boosie?
Man, I met Boosie. I actually knew Webbie first. Me and Webbie went to school together, and when Webbie linked up with Trill, I kind of got in through the door with him. You know what I'm saying? I played some tracks, and man, once I did that, link with Boosie, man, it was history, man. We just made history from there.
Man, he was on. Like, Wipe Me Down, gotta be one of my favorite club joints. It still rings off to this day. Speaking of that whole era, what's your favorite track that you produced for the Trill team?
Ooh, man, that's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. But I'm gonna tell you my most memorable one. The most memorable track I ever made for Trill is I Say Swerve. That was like my first one.
Okay.
Swerve on it, because that was the first time me and Boosie ever met each other. We performed we made Swerve together.
Okay.
Yep.
Got down in the studio.
Yep, got in the lab. That was the first beat I ever played for Boosie, and we made Swerve. So that's the most memorable track. I feel like I'll never forget that one.
I bet. Everything changed after that point? Your life and everything?
I feel like that's what the chemistry began on that day. It was an instant chemistry. So yeah, from that day forward, we had that bond, we had that chemistry, and we made history.
Man, now you've worked with other people like Kevin Gates, Rocco. Who are some other artists or other moments that stand out in your career that you're particularly proud
of? Juvenile, because Juvenile, he my favorite artist. He was my favorite artist coming up. So that was a big moment for me. I actually had a chance to meet Juvenile. And Man and Fresh, of course, man, I grew up off the dudes. Those like my biggest inspirations.
Sure.
So when I got a chance to meet them, that meant everything to me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like at that point I had reached one of my goals with my music because it led me to meet them,
Man, that's deep.
And Paul Wall was another one, man. Paul Wall was a big experience for me. Me and Paul Wall, we still got a good relationship to this day, man. He the same dude. Wow. He real genuine dude, man. So shout out to Paul Wall, man.
How did you connect with him?
Man, shout out to T. Ferris. That was his manager at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to T. Ferris, man. They wanted to link, man. They was ready to come down, and we did Busybody together, man. You know what I'm saying? So they came down, linked up, and we jammed, man. We just jailed from them.
Man, I rock with Paul Wall, and I feel like he is the same dude, and he really has this kind of like cult that follows him around,
Right, man. Paul Wall, he down for the culture. He respect the culture, and he embraced the culture. You know what I'm saying? And he carried the culture with him. So, man, you can't do nothing but love Paul Wall, man. He gonna stand up for it every time.
Word up. I believe it. Now let's fast forward to right now, 2021. You got this new joint on tell everybody about this new joint, Knees Like Megan. This joint heating up. It's hitting the charts right now. It's on the Hot 100, right?
Yeah, man. Shout out Need Like Megan. Shout out to Megan for even, being the inspiration behind that. How that came about was, me being on social media, tapping in, being, tuned into what's going on. I seen a post, this chick, and she was just like, man, I just wish I had knees like Megan. And then it was going crazy. And I was like, oh, I gotta make that a song. So I had the idea for a minute. And then once I recorded the song, and every female that I played it for, dog, I got the same reaction every time. It was crazy. It's like they instantly knew what to do when it came on. So I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be one of them for sure.
Oh man, I'm tapped in. You got my support on that one. Definitely rotating that in the clubs. I'm gonna try to hit that on Mix Show too, man. And
man, I appreciate it.
Speaking of the studio, you're down there in the lab right now. Who are you working with in ATL right now?
Man, I linked up with Nitty, bro. Nitty on the beat. Yeah, wow. Man, me and Nitty been knowing each other for a while. So shout out to Nitty. He actually loved the record too. He loved Knees Like Megan too. So man, me and Nitty linked up, and it's another female artist we working with, Slim Too Bad. So yeah, we out here cooking, man.
All right, man. I'm gonna be on the lookout. I love that, man. Two legends, man. That's ill. Couple questions real quick before we tap out. All right.
Oh, it's all good.
Tequila or bourbon?
Bourbon.
All day.
Oh man, tequila ain't for me, brother. Oh no.
Hot sauce, barbecue sauce.
Hot sauce. Louisiana hot sauce.
Last one. Big or Pac?
Ooh, hey. I'm about to say, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to say Pac, bro. I'm gonna have to say Pac. Okay. But I'm gonna have to say Pac because, man, it was that West Coast era, bro. I grew up Snoop, Cube, Dre. Like the first video I ever watched, first rap video I ever remember watching to this day, besides Boys on the Hood, besides Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me, it was G Thing by Snoop and Dre.
Oh, okay.
So he connected with Pac, West Coast. I gotta go with Pac.
Rest in peace, Pac. Rest in peace, Bushwick Bill.
Oh, man. For sure. Yeah.
Shout out to the homie, man. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, Mouse on the track. I appreciate you tapping in with us. Your boy DJ D-Mill, you got my support on that new joint, and I'll be looking out for everything else coming soon, man.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, I'm actually looking forward to coming to Minneapolis. So when I get out there, I'm gonna tap in with you, most definitely.
All right, man. We'll link, man. I'm gonna take you to the best barbecue joint in town, man.
And I'm with it. I'm gonna be looking forward to it, brother.
All right, man. Thanks
for
sir. Appreciate it.